On November 11th, 1994, a book was being sold at a British auction house. It was finally bought by American business magnate Bill Gates for $30 million. The name of this expensive book was Codex Leicester. But now the biggest question is, why such a large amount for a book? What was so special about this book? The most special thing about this book was that it was written by Leonardo da Vinci, in which he explained the relation between science and art, a relationship that can be understood to increase creativity in the scientific process. You can understand the importance of Leonardo da Vinci by the fact that his written book is valued so highly even after centuries. This fact increases our curiosity about Leonardo da Vinci. And that's why in today's video, we are going to explore the whole life story of this legend in detail. So let's start. Leonardo da Vinci, famous for his many talents, was born on April 15th, 1452 in a city called Vinci in Italy. His full name was Leonardo di Ser Piero da Vinci. His father, Ser Piero da Vinci, was a legal notary, which you can consider a civil lawyer today. Along with being a very beautiful child from birth, Leonardo was also very talented since childhood. He had a lot of interest in different creative fields from the beginning. Shortly after his birth, his father brought Leonardo to Florence, where his aunt took care of him for many years. Leonardo completed his studies in Florence. Leonardo da Vinci's talent started to emerge from school itself, where he used to solve the most difficult problems in mathematics with ease. When Leonardo was only 14 years old, he suddenly developed a passion for making sculptures. At this age, he made such sculptures that everyone praised. Around this time, a turning point in his life occurred when he got a job in a painter's workshop. When he completed his education, he had no source of income. By 1472, at the age of 20, he completed his master's from the Guild of St. Luke. It is said that Leonardo's first available painting, The Adoration of the Magi, was published this year. By 1482, he had also studied several other fields like anatomy, astronomy, botany, paleontology, and engineering. Apart from studies, he had also become an excellent artist in fields like painting, sculpting, modeling, and drawing, gaining a lot of fame for his paintings. Even today, most people know Leonardo as a painter and artist, especially for his Mona Lisa painting, which has made him immortal. Besides Leonardo, there were other famous painters like Domenico Ghirlandaio, Pietro Perugino, and Sandro Botticelli. But due to his many talents, Leonardo had to make his own identity, spending most of his life developing these skills. On May 2nd, 1519, he took his last breath. Before his death, his last statement was,
"I have offended God and mankind because my work did not reach the quality it should have."
From this statement, you can understand how passionate he was about his work. Friends, now let's learn some surprising facts about Leonardo that you should know. Number 1. Friends, you will be surprised to know that the legendary Leonardo da Vinci was born to unmarried parents. Due to this, such children were often treated poorly in their childhood. However, Leonardo didn't care much about these things because he was talented from the beginning. In reality, he faced difficulties when he couldn't find entry into the group of artists through which they could convey their talent to people. But Leonardo was determined. Without focusing on this problem, he focused on improving his art and impressed the people there, which finally got him entry into the Guild of Artists. Number 2. Leonardo da Vinci has been immortalized by his ideas and inventions for the coming centuries. He made plans for the first armored car in 1485. Obviously, Leonardo was very busy due to his expertise in about 16 fields, and perhaps that's why he never found the time to get married. Since he didn't marry, there was no one to carry forward his legacy. Today, his paintings are kept safely in different museums. Number 3. One very special thing about Leonardo was his productivity. Do you know what was behind this? It was his polyphasic sleep schedule. Polyphasic sleep is a schedule where a person divides sleep into more than two segments. In Leonardo's case, it is said that after working for 4 hours, he would sleep for only 20 minutes. Number 4. One of Leonardo's special talents was his ability to write and draw at the same time. Not only that, but he could also write words in reverse, so that they could be read correctly in a mirror. Number 5. Friends, there are a lot of vegetarians in this world, each with their own reasons. Leonardo da Vinci was a strict vegetarian because he loved animals. He used to buy caged animals and free them after buying them. Leonardo's philosophy was against war, but he had to prepare weapons, techniques, and tools. The situation was such that many of his pictures, statues, models, etc., were left incomplete. His designed cities, rivers, dams, etc., remained on paper. But after his death, people recognized his talent, and later scientists and artists considered him their idol, practically implementing his sketches, designs, and models. At that time, his imagination included submarines, helicopters, tanks, spiral stairs, clean cities, and many other ideas, proving his talent. Friends, hundreds of years ago, without any internet connection and higher sources of knowledge, Leonardo was so influential. Today, we have many more resources than he did. So why not us? You could say he was God-gifted, which is true, but still, in Leonardo da Vinci's practical life, we learn a lot. Even if you assume he was naturally very talented, you have to understand that bringing that talent to the world requires a lot of hard work. Undoubtedly, he had to put in a lot of effort and practice. It's amazing that a child who faced social discrimination from childhood became someone who didn't care about social norms. It was like someone being scared so much that the fear within him disappeared. Today's modern society needs to understand this. Anyway, what do you think about this? Do tell me in the comments. So friends, this was the story of Leonardo da Vinci. If you liked the video, please like it and encourage us.